A circle with center -3, 2 has this equation. Find the y-coordinates of the points where the circle crosses the y-axis. Find the radius of the circle. Point P, 2, 5, lies outside the circle. Find the length of CP. Give me your answer in the form of root n, where n is an integer. The point Q lies on the circle, so that PQ is a tangent to the circle. Find the length of PQ. Okay, so here's the question in summary form then. Let's have a look at it here. Find the y-coordinates where the curve crosses the y-axis. Well, when x is equal to 0 then gives, and this will give the y values, won't it? So we'll get y squared then. This is 0 again, minus 4y. And then move the 12 over, minus 12 equals 0. 6 2s it probably is, isn't it? When you factorize. Equals 0. 6 and 2. This is a minus, so this needs to be a minus and that needs to be plus. So that tells us then y is equal to minus 2 is one such value, and y equals 6 is the other one, isn't it? So there's the two values where this crosses the y-axis. Find the radius of the circle. So here's our equation then, and we want to find the radius of the circle. Okay, B here. So let's write it down then. Let's write down our circle. I'm just going to grab it with this pen, move it down, and we'll, oops, I haven't got the y, so I'll have to write that in. So I'll just write the y in. I missed that. So we got x plus 3, isn't it? Half of that. Square it. Y minus half of this is 2. Square that. So this would be 9, wouldn't it? So put a minus 9 to be 0. This would be 4, so we need a minus 4 to balance the 4 that's here. And that all equals 12. And then that tells us then, what have we got? X plus 3 squared plus y minus 2 squared is equal to minus 13 move over to plus 13. 12 plus 13 is 25. Center then from B, find the radius of the circle. R radius is equal to 5, the square root of the 25 here. So that's B. P2, 5 lies outside the circle. Find the length CP. Okay, P2, 5. P is the point 25. C is equal to minus 3, 2. So length PC then, use Pythag, is equal to, this difference is 2 to minus 3 is 5, so 5 squared. 5 to 2 is a difference of 3, so that would be 3 squared. And use Pythag. Sum of the sides squared, square rooted. 25 rather, plus 9 is 34. Square root 34. And I think that's the form it wanted it in. Yeah, square root 34. Q, so that was 1. Q lies on the circle, so that PQ is a tangent. Okay. And then it says, find the length PQ. So where's our circle? Then let's just draw it as a quick sketch. Is this D or C part 2? It might be part 2. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, C part 2. Okay, here's a quick outline sketch. We know the center is minus 3, 2. So I'm going to just draw it here. And this is C. We know the radius is 5. So, okay, it's going to come around here, isn't it? It's going to cut at 2 and 6. Here and here, say. So it comes around here. Does it go beyond there? I think it's root 25 is root 25 is a 5 is a radius. So it's going to come around the outside here. Let me just do it again. Better drawing than that. So where does it cut the axes? Because it cuts at minus 2 and 6. That helps. So there's 6 and minus 2. And a quick sketch around there. So there's our circle then. Y, this is minus 2, this was 6, wasn't it? Length PC, so point P is 2, 5, and it's outside the circle. And this is 2, 5. Now, if you think about this center was minus 3, 2, and the radius is 5, so this vertical line would be touching this circle here, wouldn't it? At Q. You could always go over here as well, so let's have a look at the question. Q lies on the circle so that PQ is a tangent. Find the length of PQ. Now the only thing is P is at the height 5. So couldn't it not be that point there as well? Radius 5, so it would have to go up. Wouldn't it? This is height 5, this is 2, so this is a radius 5, so this is at 7 really. So this line is not flat, but it could touch there as well, couldn't it? Okay, so that's good. So we need to find the coordinates of Q. Well, it's an easy one to find. Find the length PQ. Oh, there's symmetry anyway. So we can just find this distance here, the length PQ. Well, length PQ from the picture then is equal to, well, it's 2 and it's 5, so it's 3 units and it's a vertical line. The other way I suppose you could do it is this is 5 triangle. This is a tangent, so this distance here is 2 up to 2 is 4. So this would be 3, 4, 5 triangle. So that's another way of doing it, isn't it? Okay, good. So length PQ equals 3.